Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Rancha. Alright, well, we're doing whatever the heck we need to. What are we on, C? Alright, cool. Let's get that deef up. We're also going to be battling. So I was given a nice little information on how to get a rare monster, but it requires a sacrifice. So I'm intrigued. I think we should do it. It will require sadness, but that's okay. I think we can handle it. But yeah, we'll work on that pretty soon. I want to get fruity a little bit. We're gonna require some luck though. So we'll see what happens. I think we're gonna win no matter what. And even if we did lose, we just fight him again. At which point we'd kick his butt. So I'm not too worried. His power is a little higher, but my defense is a lot higher. And my health is a lot higher. It's like 2 hits and he's gonzo. So. That time it was 3, but whatever. We did win. Because, duh. Of course we did. Our fame's almost perfect, which is amazing. We will praise our monkey. You are tired, big guy. You can have a rest. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can't get this. So what we gotta do is... Oops, I don't need to revive. I want to freeze. Thank you. Now we need to revive. Which one's this one? What type are you? Fab. Oh, I remember who you are. You know what? Sure. I'll take you. I still don't know what typing you are. Anyway. Yes, we're gonna take Fab to the ranch. That's cute. That is so cute. Have some fish. Fab is doing well, very good. Fab was very disappointed. Seems like Fab is always disappointed at us. That's okay. Yes, Fab will be sacrificed. And that is okay. It's necessary. It's probably gonna run away here soon. It just rode on top of it. Are you kidding me? When's the next battle? I need it to be very tired. fine. It's not loyal, so it's gonna just... Is it lazy? No, it's just easygoing. Whatever. It's gonna take a little work, apparently. My god. This guy has, like, no energy. Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at something. Schedule battle. Next. Darn it. The month after that's the 3rd, too? Okay. So this would work, then... this is where we are. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll let it do whatever. Alright, we're gonna give it a fish. Alright. No. Now we're gonna look at this. Okay. You're gonna do training. I wonder if someone's inside. Ha ha ha, don't be silly. It's just a rumor. A rumor, yes, I don't know in detail. They say ones that don't resemble living creatures have another monster living inside or something. Another monster living inside of them? Forget it, it's just a rumor. Good luck. What does that mean? I love how it's just like chillaxing. It sank. No. We'll give it a fish. Fab is very tired. The Cricket Cup. So we need to lose. My God. I want to lose, and this guy's not even... Come on. Jesus. Ugh. So here's hoping that, this dog's a little bit more useful in what we need. Granted, our sets are a little high, but, you know, whatever. One attack. That's it. I did one attack. Jesus Christ. Come on. Oops. Look, I need you to beat me. Like, take me down to 0, please. Apparently that's too difficult for some of these enemies. My God. Well, if I'm gonna win, might as well kill it. Alright, I guess it's not so easy to kill your monster, is it? Yes, that's what we're trying to do. You just don't do enough damage to me. So close to killing me, Jet. Come on. Our fame went up barely. Let's see. Oh, there's no battle today. He took a nap. No. Working hard. He's very disappointed. Nah, we won't punish it. Well, let's see what ends up happening. I think I know what's gonna end up happening. You know what? Go ahead, Barura, or go do whatever you want, Fab. Fab will probably win this, even while very confused. Oh, you are so close to killing us. This could be enough for it to, like, you know, he's gonna be, like, uber exhausted. It feels like the more we try to fight, like, the more they attack us or something like that. I don't know. Well, whatever. We just need to go to the next one anyway. The next one will definitely KO us because they have harder hitting monsters, and then we just have to be weak. No, let the dino kill us. And then we need just an 8%, and then there's an 8% chance that we get cursed with our new monster. And then we breed that new monster. And that, I believe, unlocks the ghosts. He really does look like a Barney, like a Barney friend. Oh, and you lost. Nice. Good job. Rhaegar won. That's okay. Let's encourage it. I did want to win, but like, meh. I'll let it rest. Mostly because if I work it too hard, it'll just like... Yeah, work as a mailman. Yeah. Fine. This guy's big tired. Aw, how cute. Nice, fam. I haven't seen what the circus looks like. Seems like this is a weaker-esque monster because he just needs a lot of sleep. You noticed. Well, at least I've noticed. Alright, work the circus. Magic. Come on, bud. Psst. He takes his nap anyway. Oh well. Good job, your int went up. Cute. I just love all the designs and like the pictures and the art and everything. And like just everything else that we get. Yeah. I do need its will up a little, but or its loyalty up a little. That would probably make things easier, but whatever. Okay, well, let us talk about what we're going to be doing moving forward. So, right now, the plan is this is actually going to be our last Monster Rancher video. Monster Rancher 1 video. Which means Thursday we're going to be doing Monster Rancher 2. So the reason is because, like, as fun as this is, it's not a whole lot for you guys to watch. Because it's kind of just the same old thing each time, and it's just, you know, it's not the easiest for people to watch, you know? And I want something that's a lot easier for people to be able to get into. And, like, a taste every now and then is a really good thing. So I think what the plan is going to be, moving forward, is that I'm going to, continue playing on my own. And, just have it something like, if I need a day randomly to fill in, we'll do some, you know, Monster Rancher type of deal. Kind of give us like something to like fall back on if we require something. So, like, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is doing something similar to that. And, like, I'll be continuing to play it on my own to allow us to just, you know, have new things to take a look at, you know, when we come. Like, oh, new monsters and new unlocks and stuff. Show you guys what we're really looking like. Let's praise our monster. Give him a fish. Yeah. Ah, there's a thing tomorrow. Dang it. He's very tired. But, yeah. So the plan is we'll do a couple weeks, you know, like 3 to 5 episodes of Monster Rancher 2. And then we'll move on to the next series, which means I need you guys to tell me what you guys want to see next. I touched upon this in, I do believe, Nexomon and potentially in Pokemon Uranium. But the options I'm looking at to do next are... Actually, I need to pull them up. I don't know them off the top of my head right now. Nexomon 2 is one of the options. Actually, it's called Nexomon Extinction. The other one is Monster Crown. And then there is a Metroidvania-esque monster game, which, the life of me, I cannot remember. I could remember it if I tap out, but I don't want to in case that, like, somehow flips the game up. But I do mention it in a video at some point. It might be Uranium. So watch Uranium this week. What's sad is I'm legitimately trying to get KO'd, and like... they're having trouble finishing the job. Battle it. Please KO me, big guy. Yes, kick me. Kill me. No, kill me. Come on, big guy. Yes! Oh, it has died. Dang it. I don't know how to kill it. Still in the hospital. Honestly, I don't know how it dies. Oh, probably just from old age, to be honest. That's lame. I'll have to get a ghost later then. Shame. We'll just freeze him. And get back to working with Fruity Boys. Alright, Fruity's doing very well. Perfecto. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect anyway. La da 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 da. Yeah, look at him go. Fish. Oops, no, I don't want that. That's what I wanted. Get him in the field. Yay! Int went up. Go hunting! You know what? Let's give it a try. Alright, let's go, Fruity, let's go. I think Fruity can take care of Malcolm and everybody himself. Ba -ba, ba -ba. Yeah. I don't know, there's still a chance, like, we can't beat, like, what's at the very end. But yeah, if I'll be totally honest, I actually expected our monster, if they fell in battle, that they would actually die. But I think they'll just die of old age. So I think I'll have to work that myself. And maybe I can show off some cool monsters later on in the series. Well, when it comes back, is what I mean. So. Abby-wan, you're gonna get smack-a-wand. I can't tell what that is a crossbreed of, though. It's definitely like a wolf, but crossed with what? Not a bunny. We need one hit, like, the hell. No, not like this! Damn it. We're gonna lose because we couldn't touch it. I mean, there's a chance, but Cordy here is gonna be... Cordy needs to lose to somebody. And even if I were controlling it, there's a chance I might not have been able to do anything to change that, like... It's not like, oh man, he got one extra hit if I had just stayed away. It was like, we didn't land a hit. The issue is we need to train in speed. I think. That Ento. No, I will not give Fruity instructions. Oh, that was a good hit on Misha. I don't think Misha can do half damage to us, so I think this is gonna be a win for us. Oh yeah, no, you'd need to do like 80% of our health. You haven't even, you've probably done about 15 is my guess. $18. No, yeah. Well, actually, if we can beat Cordy and beat up Ento, we should be fine. We need to win the next two. This is the Fairy Eider. Again, one good hit is all we need. And unfortunately, we're only getting these like 10% because our will's getting sapped by the enemy attacking us. No, we lost. That's just unfortunate. It's just, I think they're just too speedy is the problem. But the issue is that like, Fruity is just a slow character. And I don't think that's anything we can actually do about it. Wow, we actually landed some hits on Entao. I'll go with Entao. Alright. This will be pretty easy to handle. I mean, we'll just use some time to get some stuff taken care of. You know how it be. No, Cordy won across the board. Blech. Well, our fame is max. See, what we really need is that freaking, half-priced. Shit. Pounce it, pounce it, pounce it! Even though we get very little, it's something we need. Fruity is well, but we're gonna rest. Like, I think this is the only reason we're losing, is our speed. That's it. That's solely the reason we're losing right now. And it'll continue being the reason we lose in the next rounds, too. There's an official match this week. Oops. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's not anything to do with our attack. It's our speed. Wow. Everyone's just like, nope, we quit. They remember us. And they're like, oh god, not this asshole again. He's hits like a freaking truck. But I am excited to get my hands into, you know, Monster Rancher 2. Because like I said, this is my first foray into Monster Rancher, despite the fact that I do love Monster Rancher. Ba, ba, ba. Smack that Misha around, dude. Yeah, your lightning has no power here. Oh. Looks like we might win. Nope. We do not need to give Fruity any instructions. Ba, ba. Alright. Go, beat him up, Cordy. Goes die. Go, beat him up, Cordy. Go, punch him. Come on, hit him. Come on, Fruity. You can do this. Come on. Yes, that's all we needed. One good hit. Like, most of these monsters, that's all we need is just one hit. And left is Ento, which... yeah. This guy's gonna need more than one hit, but oh yeah, we got what we needed. Easy, freaking easy. So anyway, yeah, like I said, say goodbye to Fruity and Hair today, and we're gonna see what the next game has for us when we get started with this on Thursday. We're not done yet, but you know, monologuing while we're doing nothing. And just like that, we creamed through this. It was quite literally a sweep. Good to know it's still famous, yes. Good job. You should be happy. You can rest, big guy. Hello again. No one has explained to me exactly what the explorations are really for. Could you help me out with that, guys? What are the explorations for? Better let it retire. Hell nah! Oh wait, no, I wanted to rest to get it back on its Thursdays. On its Thursday schedules. Oh yeah. Give it fish. It will work itself very hard. It wants to work very hard and get really hard, right? Yeah. Alright. Back at that card again. I want to get this power level up. I don't feel like we're good enough to get to the next stage of fightings yet. Not yet. But he found an herb. Oh! There we go. Give it a fish. Reduce training too, eh? We'll have it do defense training right now. Ooh, a nice 10. If we could get another 10. Nah. Give it fish. How close are you? Your defense is almost at the next level, so we'll hit that to 300 right here. Oh, just short. Dang it, it's always so short. We get so close and yet so far. No. We'll go there once we get our next couple of things up to that next level. So this should hit it to 300, which is a defense level up. Another fish, and now we're gonna work on power up a level. No, Karn, I'm not going with you. 2 more. 2 more should do it. And then I think we're pretty close on speed as well. Fish. Oof. You should feel sorry. You made us waste a day. Your power level. It needed to go up. Alright, how we doing? Yeah, speed is so close. Skill is also pretty close, but we'll go skilling until we get to the next tourney. After we get speed. This one's gonna do a 4. Hopefully it's a tourney. Yep. How old are you, Fruity? You're only 4. That's the average age. Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, let's see if we can't crush this, but I don't hold out a whole lot of hope. Defense is pretty high is the problem. I think our character's a lot more well-rounded than Hair Today was. God, Saran is still just a force to be reckoned with. I don't know, we take 1 hit and we get pretty close. Alright, Saran can be tamed, as shown by Fruity. Fruity is putting this Jello in its place. Oh, you just barely did that. Fruity showing why sugar belongs in pudding. Supposed to fruit. Alright, let's go. We can beat you, Ted. Let's go. Unfortunately, what's probably gonna happen is we're gonna like destroy everything else, but because we lost to the Jello, it's gonna not matter. Oh yeah, isn't like the hardest quote-unquote enemy in this the rabbit? Rabbit could be a small issue. KO it! Ah. Well, we tried. 18% left, eh? Yeah, we need to see Reno and Saran go down. But I doubt we will. La da 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 da. Like I said, we just need 1 hit on Uno. And that should be enough to like... God, 1% though? Not happening. God. It's that speed stat, isn't it? Jesus. Oh. Alright. Is what it is. We'll unlock monsters as we go. But yeah, I hope to show you guys some very interesting new monsters that we have on our farm, our ranch, at some point in the future for number 1. And we'll see how number 2 plays as well. I'm sure it'll be the same yet very different. Nah. Brilled will be its own problem. And just everything else in the life. You know how it do. I almost want to build a speed character just to see how well that do. Because I do know that, like, speed is obviously as it is. Huh. But yeah, Brill, pretty easy to take on down. Reno 911. Bumpara, bumpara, dun 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 dun. That was an obnoxious noise. Alright, we've done more damage to it than it has done to us. It tried to get that last second hit in, too. We're not going to be able to pass this, because obviously the others have just, we've lost 2. What would need to happen is, obviously, Reno has to lose here. Riston will lose, most likely. Reno needs to lose, and Saran needs to lose. For us to come close to winning. But I doubt it'll happen. That 1-2 punch is a pretty quick old 1-2 wackadoo. 1-2 wicky wacky doo doo doo. Nice. We smacked that rabbit away, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. No. Oh! We might have a chance. Oh my god. We might have a chance. Ah! Come on. Hit it, Fruity. Kill. Kill. He's winning now because he's done 7 damage to me. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, Fruity. For all the pickles in the jar. Land it. No. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, it hurts so bad. Everyone's just like, yeah, you should retire all of your people. Okay. So we're gonna play around with a bit of combinations because we can. All right. What if we do these two? Sure, what's this give us? Here Today with Faye gives us a pixie hair. Let's call you Faye Today. Interesting. This one's a quickie. We could play with it, see how things go. Still's mostly power-based. But if it's not able to hit us, you can see what I'm thinking there. Alright, we're gonna freeze you real quick. Let's see, what do we get? Yo. Orion, Suizo Galley. His name is Yes. I'm silly. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. I'll save this as save slot 2, but this is exactly where I will be leaving it off for today, and we are going to pick up with this again next time. Well, no, next time we're going to be picking up with Monster Rancher 2. And, you know, that's okay. And then from there, we'll move on. Oh, right. I was going to tell you the name of that other game I was thinking of. Oh, it just completely broke. And went upside down. Okay. Okay. The other name of the game is Monster Sanctuary. So let me know what you guys want to see after we do Monster Rancher 2. Either Nexomon Extinction, Monster Sanctuary, or Monster Crown. Monster Crown has got that traditional Pokemon feel. Nexomon's obviously the sequel to Nexomon. And Monster Sanctuary is a brand new style. So let me know what you all are feeling. And thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.